there, I'm Tammy at All About Living, and today we're gonna make tuna melt. They are so good, y'all. You know, when I was growing up, a tuna fish sandwich to me was white bread with Granny's tuna salad in it, slapped together, and she handed it to you. That was it. Randy's grandma, on the other hand, she goes all out when she makes her tuna melt, and she like browns the bread and toast and puts the cheese on there and lets it melt, then puts on her tuna fish, then puts on the top. So we're going to show you Randy's grandma's tuna fish salad. And we're going to make some homemade soup. Forgot, I'm going to make some homemade tomato soup to go with it, because this is supper and it's really late, and so we're going to get this done.
Alright guys, this ain't going to make it inside.
Okay, for Kay's tuna melts, what you're going to need is some good bread, some pickle relish, which today I'm using my own homemade bread and butter pickles, and I'm just going to give them a rough chop, but you can absolutely use regular bread and butter pickles, no problem. Some mayonnaise, an onion, we're going to use 2 cans of tuna, some garlic powder, some poppy seeds, salt, pepper, and Randy really likes American cheddar cheese, so that's what he's going to get. And I really like Munster, so that's what I'm going to get. Now I call this Kay's tuna melt because Kay is his grandma. Her name was Catherine, but everybody called her Kay. And she used to work in 5-star restaurants all up and down the East Coast, Hilton Head, and I don't know where all else, but all up and down. And I'm pretty sure she picked this up at one of those restaurants, because it is really good. Right, we're just going to get this tuna that I've already drained out of the cans and into my Parmesan bowl. Y'all know I love my new set of Parmesan. Has that lid, and I can just put the rest in the fridge. Awesome. And let's get this in there. And bang, bang, bang. You know I gotta do it. Can't help myself. Alright, and we're gonna get some mayonnaise. Probably, I'd say about 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. She never gave me exact measurements, I just had to watch her do it. Alright, and then we're going to put some garlic in there. Just kind of pretty liberal with it. She put poppy seeds. Just a little, like 1/4 teaspoon or something. I guess it's just for color. And then some black pepper. And some salt. And now we're going to go to the cutting board. Okay, I'm just going to rough chop my bread and butter pickles, because they were way too soft. Just way too soft. They didn't work out quite right. I used Armenian cucumbers. I looked online and it said that I absolutely could make bread and butter pickles out of them. And I guess that's true. They are bread and butter, but they are mush. So they're really only good for relish. Add a couple of tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons of pickle relish, and then we're going to cut a small onion, and we're going to dice it up really fine. Yes, we are. We are going to dice it as little as we can get. Into the little bowl it goes. that in there. And then we're going to move this cutting board out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to give that a stir and get everything together. I'm just using a fork. Alright, that's the texture you're looking for. Just like that. You know, not too soupy, not too thick, just right. Okay, now we're going to get started on that soup so that it all gets done at the same time. We're going to put that pan up there. For homemade tomato soup, it is the easiest thing ever. You need some, I'm using whipping cream because we like it really thick, but you can use half and half or you can use milk. A big can of tomatoes, a little bit of bacon grease, and a little bit of water, salt and pepper. And I may or may not use sugar. It depends on the tomatoes. If they're like too acidic, I'll add a couple of teaspoons of sugar in it to cut that acidity. If they're not, then I don't. But just in case, it's there. Now all I'm going to do is open that can of tomatoes. And dump it right on in that pot. I'm going to add about a cup of water. Yep. And I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons of bacon grease. Alright. I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to add some pepper. Go. We're just going to give that a little stir. Put the lid on it. Then we're just going to let it come to a boil. And while that's coming to a boil, now we're going to start our sandwiches. Now we turn this pan on. Whoosh! Alright. And we're going to go for a medium-low flame. And we're going to let that get hot. Now we're going to dress our bread, our toast, with mayonnaise, not butter. And don't knock this till you try it. It browns better. It'll have a more even brown. It will taste absolutely awesome. You will never eat a grilled cheese with butter again if you use mayonnaise. Real mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. Okay, you just want a thin layer of mayonnaise, and then we're going to set that. Alright, now we're going to put our cheese on there. Okay, and these are Randy's, so they get American cheese. Now we're just going to take that tuna salad, set it all over, nice and even. Now we're just going to take this one and lay it on this one. Move that to the center. that a flip? See what I mean? Perfectly brown all over. Mayonnaise is the way to go. Okay, this one is nice and perfect. So we're going to take it off and let it sit there. And we're going to put the next mine on. Mine gets monster. Okay, I've brought my tomatoes up to a boil now. So now I'm going to drop them down to low. And now I'm going to add a couple of cups of that heavy cream. Now I'm going to get my emulsifier out. I'm going to put it down in there. And it's really, really loud, y'all, so I'll turn that off. But give them a good, good pulse. All right, and if you like it super, super, super creamy, then you're gonna have to go down in there and find any that you left whole. That really doesn't bother me too much. Because I like it with a little bit of something in it. There we go. Oh yeah, way I like it. I forgot my sandwich while I was emulsifying. I got a little too brown right there, but I'm good. I'm good. I left my ladle inside. You know what? This bowl will work just fine. See there? I left a little tomato in there. It's not all that little, but it's a tomato.
All right, guys, this ain't gonna make it inside. I'm gonna go ahead and start eating it. Just fall tuna, right? That is very good tuna fish sandwich, Tammy. I wonder where you got that recipe from.
Yeah, I wonder where.
Am I eating like I'm starving or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He is. It's been a long day and it's late and I didn't feed him lunch, so he's starving.
Oh.
He just got on to me for telling you everything was so, so good. Y'all have a great day. Bye.